Happening on the roads.
Yeah, Michaela, West Broward commuters are going to have a little hiccup in their morning commute here. Here's a live look at I-75. You're seeing a CB Smith Park to the right of that camera there, but again, you see traffic just crawling by. That's because there's a multi-vehicle crash in this area. Let me pull out a map where this is and show you how to get around it. This is I-75 southbound right before Pines Boulevard. Right now we have 2 left lanes blocked here. You might see some first responders out there addressing this multi-vehicle crash. So what you might want to do instead is hop over to Flamingo Road. Take that as your alternate, but I'll let you know when that clears and you can hop on 75 again. Again, it's not closed. There's just 2 left lanes blocked right now, so just a bit of a slowdown there. Let's go down to this crash that we've been watching for much of the morning in Miami-Dade County. This is a Palmetto eastbound right before Northwest 27th Avenue. We still have 2 left lanes blocked there. We can pull up some speeds right now where we're seeing the orange 19 miles an hour. That's a little faster than when I checked in with you guys last, so hopefully we'll see that clear soon. For our Palmetto southbound commuters, Northwest 154th Street to the Dolphin will take you 46 minutes. I-75 to the Dolphin will take you 47. Drive safely.
All right, Saira, thank you for that. And check out the sunrise while you're driving safely. Of course, you're going to need your sunglasses. What's amazing this morning compared to the past previous mornings is we've got more of a break in the cloud cover as that sun is rising above our clouds. So you can see that iridescent color, the sunshine just reflecting off the ice crystals of our clouds in the distance. Temperatures are in the mid 70s. Boy, it looks beautiful there. More clouds across parts of Hollywood, so it's not nearly as bright and beautiful. Winds are moving in from the north. We have these temperatures about 4 degrees warmer than where they should be. Wind speeds 3 to 6 miles per hour, and we will continue to have those winds moving in from the north, so we're slightly warmer and more humid today with a slight chance of a shower in the forecast. We have been seeing some showers along our coastline and along inland Broward and Miami-Dade, but again, rain chance is still very low. I'll have a lot more in your forecast because we have a big chill of temperatures returning and probably the coldest air of the season by next week. Michaela?
All right, thank you.
The higher sea level rise as well. But overall temperatures, let's talk about the going into the weekend forecast. We are expecting slightly warmer conditions. By the weekend, we could flirt with record highs before seeing a huge drop in our temperatures by next week. Morning lows expected to see 50s. That will be the coldest air of the season once we get into Tuesday of next week. I know it sounds so far away, but it'll be here before you know it, and you can plan for it. All right, our next high tide again is causing that saltwater flooding. We have that coastal flooding statement. That will be in effect until 11 a.m., and then it should be able to expire because our king tides won't be nearly as high. Temperatures mid 70s as we go out the door right now. Winds 3 to 6 miles per hour moving in from the north-northwest. 1 to 4 degrees more comfortable than yesterday, but it's the dew points that have increased. So the atmospheric moisture is starting to return, and you can see it on my radar. I did have a few showers that rolled through parts of Broward County, now pushing offshore. There's one more I see right here by Pembroke Pines. You might be seeing a little sprinkle right over parts of Miami Gardens and in towards North Lauderdale. Otherwise, winding the view, that's about it because everything else is very dry and quiet unless you go out west with that atmospheric river of storms moving in from the Pacific to the Rockies. Now for us, we're watching those mid and high level clouds streaming in from the Gulf, and that could bring us a few showers here or there. Otherwise, it's just keeping us under those cloudy skies. Tomorrow we'll have a better chance of storms. I think tomorrow will be the wettest day of the week and the wettest day going into the weekend, and it's all from a disturbance that'll be headed our way. Lows tomorrow in the low to mid 70s, and you notice today's still comfortable, but boy, our dew points go up to where it feels really uncomfortable. As we track that next front, ushering in the coldest air of the season arriving by Monday. We'll feel it Tuesday with lows in the 50s and even the low 60s, and our friends across the panhandle of Florida could be waking up to the 30s come Tuesday morning. Here's your 7-day forecast. Get ready for the warm up. Still nice today, but definitely warmer as we go into the weekend. Have a great day.
All right, my friends in West Broward County, I'm still watching a crash that's actually impacting my neighbors in Pembroke Pines. This is a multi-vehicle crash that actually looks like it might be clearing because we're in the yellow now. We're no longer in the red. This is on I-75 southbound right before Pines Boulevard. 2 left lanes blocked is what was last reported. Again, that may be clearing pretty soon here, so no need to detour. I was telling you to take Flamingo as an alternate earlier. 58 miles an hour, that's nothing to worry about. No need to seek out an alternate, so we're good there. Let's take a look at the Golden Glades interchange, which typically starts to slow down this time of the morning. We're in the orange right now. That's not too bad. The red is where we start to have to work on our patience skills. 18 miles an hour, that's not bad. It does clear once you go south of the interchange. Let's take a look at some drive times. On the Palmetto southbound, Northwest 154th Street to the Dolphin will take you 38 minutes. I-75 to the Dolphin will take you 39. Drive safely and stay with us. We will be right back.
How far out?
Next week.
Okay.
But I mean, we say that, but it'll be here before we know it. Like we
Right.
always say, it's Monday, and then you wake up and hey, it's Friday already, and we're through November and December. But it'll be here very quickly. So what's happening right now is we're ahead of it, so we have to be warmer. We got to get a bit more humidity in here, and then when the front gets clear, it'll be the coldest air of the season so far.
right.
We're talking boots with the fur, all that good stuff. We'll be wearing Tuesday. Andrew loves those boots with the fur. All right. So before we get there, though, it is about the warm temperatures, low to mid 70s. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West. We've got those clouds in place. We're still dealing with the upper level cloud cover moving in from the Gulf, even though our winds at the surface are moving in from the north. Our temperature is about 5 degrees above where we should be. Winds not nearly as strong this morning, but moving in 3 to 7 miles per hour. As the kids head to the bus stop this morning, again, besides the clouds, it's really all we have to worry about. We had a few sprinkles, but it's just slightly warmer and more humid with highs reaching the low to mid 80s. More on that big cool down coming up.
Let's get a check on your roads. I'm still watching this West Broward multi-vehicle crash. This camera's a little glitchy, but look at all those first response vehicles out there. We've got police. It looks like there was an ambulance out there earlier. Traffic moving by very slowly. So let me show you where this is and how you can get around it. This is I-75 southbound. Again, this is in the Pembroke Pines area. This is West Broward. Before Pines Boulevard, we have 2 left lanes blocked. You see the stripe of orange right there. Speeds right now clocking in at 22 miles an hour. If you want to take an alternate, you can head over to Flamingo Road. Otherwise, once you clear that crash site, traffic does pick up back to the green. So I will let you know when that crash scene clears. Let's take a look at the Golden Glades interchange. A lot of people heading through this area this morning on their morning commutes. I-95 southbound right now speeds at 16 miles an hour. Let's take a look at some drive times for our 595 commuters. I-75 to US 1 will take you 13 minutes. University Drive to US 1 will take you 7. Buckle up.
Amen. Your weather update right now. We have Weather Authority meteorologist Julie Durda standing by with how the skies are looking today. Julie, you said that humidity is here.
Yeah, the humidity's returned, Alexis, Michaela, South Florida, and those clouds. We can't get out of the stubborn cloud deck yet. It's still being pushed in from the Gulf. Temperatures are also warmer. We're in the mid to upper 70s. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Key West. Look how calm the winds are and how calm the Atlantic is. That's how you know you can feel the heat. Our dew points are continuing to climb. So all in all, this is all the transition into us being ahead of a cold front. It's that front that's going to bring us the coldest day of the season once it clears by next week. But before that, we got to get through the warmth and the humidity with these clouds lingering. Highs today will be in the lower 80s. More on the forecast coming up.
Good morning, South Florida. You're taking a look at I-95 right now. There's some big backups right here. That's caused by a crash. You've got 2 lanes that are blocked right now, but I'm going to give you a closer look at where this is on the map. Again, this is going to be on I-95 right before I-195. This is going to be near the airport exit. So if you're headed this way, be aware. Do not take this route. Like I said, there's going to be 2 left lanes that are blocked. And I'm going to show you another accident we've been following. This is going to be on I-95 southbound right before Northeast 203rd Street. That's the visual that I've been showing you for the past 20 minutes now. Again, for this area, there's going to be a right line blocked. You can see there's a lot of red, so it's moving very slowly. And I'm going to give you a look at your drive times now. Right here, if you're heading 595 eastbound, I-75 to US 1, it's going to be 16 minutes. And if you're heading eastbound University Drive to US 1, 10 minutes. Drive safe.